After completing this video, you'll be able to collaborate a Revit project model to the common data environment, adhere to naming conventions and standards, open a Workshared central model in Revit, synchronize local changes back to the central model on the common data environment, and check for and download changes made by other project team members. The Revit project stored on the common data environment is known as the central model. Let's look at a collaboration process from the architect's point of view. Opening the Revit project directly from Autodesk Construction Cloud creates a local copy of the project on your computer. You can work in this local copy, but you should note that no one else has access to your computer, meaning they can't see any changes that you make at this point. Big projects require many people working on the same project at the same time. And to enable this collaboration, others in your office and your team can open the central model at the same time and work in their own local copies of the project on their computer while you work in yours. They may be working on the external walls or other areas of the project while you work on the internal walls. Regularly, you will save your changes back to the central model on the common data environment, and in Revit, this is called Synchronize with Central, updating the central model with any changes you've made in your computer so that the version on the CDE is up to date, and combining all the changes such as here, the internal and external walls have been updated. Then once everyone has synchronized, just as you began, you can reload the latest model, including all of the new work and changes made by the entire team. And when the architecture team has finished their task, they share the latest model to a shared area on the common data environment where all of the teams can access it and use it in their own work-in-progress models. To collaborate a Workshared central model to the common data environment, start by opening Revit. Open the supplied dataset Revit project model. Before you can collaborate, first you need to save the model to your computer. Good practice would be to create a folder for this course and save within the folder. On the ribbon, on the File tab, click Save As and click Project to save as a Revit project file. Navigate to the folder you wish to save in, and for now use Test for the file name. You'll get to see what happens when a file does not meet a set naming standard. And click Save to save the file to your computer. Now think if you were working with someone else in your school, your company, whether in the same room or another part of the world, how would you share this file with them? Historically, that may have been done via email. In this example, you'll work for the company that has a naming standard applied to their folder, and in this example, that is either the lead appointed party or the contractor company. To create a Workshared central model on a CDE, that's what allows you to work collaboratively with the others in your team. On the ribbon, on the Collaborate tab, and on the Manage Collaboration panel, click Collaborate to begin the process. Here, Revit displays a prompt asking you how would you like to collaborate and providing you with two options. Option 1, within your network, and Option 2, in the cloud. When using Autodesk Revit, choosing the right work sharing method can make all the difference for your team's productivity and collaboration. Let's quickly explore the differences between traditional Revit work sharing and cloud work sharing. While Revit work sharing within your network is easy to set up, and your school or company may already have the equipment that you need, such as a local area network and file servers, there are some potential downsides to using the feature versus work sharing in the cloud. For example, it can result in messy communication and people working with old versions of a file if you need to share data with people outside of your company or school. This is usually done by emailing files back and forth and can often require the same file being emailed to multiple people, taking up your time requesting, waiting for, and emailing files. With traditional Revit work sharing, your central model is stored on a local server in your school or company office. Team members create local copies of this central file on their individual computers, make their changes to the model, and synchronize these changes back to the central model when it's done. It is simple and effective for small teams. Cloud work sharing, on the other hand, moves your central model onto the Autodesk Construction Cloud, and everyone, from the internal teams to the external consultants, can securely access and collaborate on the model from anywhere with an internet connection, ensuring everyone works with the latest versions and streamlines communication. Access permissions allow people to access the folders and files they need for themselves, removing the need to request a copy of a file, which reduces wasted time waiting on the file being emailed. This does, however, require more setup at the beginning of the project, with folders and permissions set up as people are invited to the cloud project on Autodesk Construction Cloud. In the Collaborate dialog box, click In the Cloud to specify that this will go to the Autodesk Construction Cloud. Click OK. In the Accounts and Project area, click the project that you want to collaborate to, select the company, and then, if available, the Work in Progress folder. Again, enter Test for the file name and click Save. Click Close, and finally click Close to close the Revit project. As the folder in ACC has a naming standard applied, check if your file name conforms to the standard. In your web browser, navigate to the Autodesk Construction Cloud and access your project. In Docs, Files, navigate to the folder where you collaborated your file. It appears empty. This is as a result of improper naming. It does not meet the project naming standard as defined. And you will see in the holding area an alert, alerting you to an issue with the file. Click Holding Area to access it, and click Validate to begin validating the file. To address the improper naming, enter the following. For Project, enter PRJ001. For the originator, click Con to specify that this is the contractor file. For functional breakdown, click ZZ. That specifies that this is all of the model and it hasn't been split into individual volumes or buildings. In spatial breakdown, click ZZ, again to specify that this is all of the model and it hasn't been split or contains individual levels. In the form field, click M3 to specify that this is a native 3D Revit project model. For discipline, click A to specify that this is an architectural model. For number, enter 0001. This is the first time that this sequence of fields has been used in this folder. You can also assign metadata to the file name. Click Status and click S0. You're communicating with others who can see that this file is a work in progress file and should not be shared externally with other stakeholders yet. In other words, it isn't finished and can be shared with people in your company or team who are working together to complete it. In Classification field, begin to type Architect's Model and click to select the code from the list. And this completes the naming of the file, including metadata. Click Save to complete the process, and the file appears in the correct folder. And notice, after the file name, there is a small symbol indicating that this is a Workshared cloud model. This means multiple people can work in this project model at the same time, assuming they have the relevant access to see and edit it. Now you and your team have a central model. To open this Workshared cloud model, everyone would do the same. You open this via Revit. Back in Revit, if you've not done so, click Close to close the Revit project. On the left-hand side of the interface, click Autodesk Projects. You may need to select your Autodesk account and project. Navigate to the folder containing your Workshared central model. And pay attention to the Publish status. If this says Update Available, you may not be working with the latest version, and the BIM manager or others with the permission to do so should publish this at set times. To open the file on your computer, click the file name. And this is now a local copy of that project model. Remember, no one can see any changes that you make until you and everyone else working on the model synchronize back to the common data environment. To do this, on the ribbon, in the Collaborate tab, and on the Synchronize panel, click Synchronize with Central. Click OK to synchronize your local model with the Workshared Central model in the cloud. If others are working on the project model at the same time, and they also synchronize their changes, then you will need to reload the latest model from the common data environment. To do this, click Reload Latest, and Revit reloads any changes to your model made by others in your team onto your computer. In this example, there are no changes. However, if others were working with you on this model, then you would see their changes now on your screen. And this continuous process of synchronizing and reloading keeps the team aligned and the project progressing. Click Relinquish All to relinquish anything owned by you and finish by closing your project. On the Revit home screen, refresh the page. You may see that an update is available to the model. This would be done by certain people and is controlled by permission settings, possibly the BIM manager or a BIM coordinator from your team. By using Publish Latest, you and your team ensure that all project stakeholders, including those without Revit access, are working with the most up-to-date information. Finally, acting as a BIM manager, click the three dots to expand the menu and select Publish Latest to publish the latest version of the model and complete the process.